It's time for our basic first mark sheet of the match. Let's see how Deep Dasgupta marks players from the Mumbai Indians and the Chennai Super Kings.
Basic First, specialized platform for JEE Main Advanced, NEET and 6 to 12.
Right, Deep, absolute domination by the Mumbai Indians. So let's start with them. Trent Bolt did it all with the ball. 4 wickets for him on the night. How would you mark him out of 10?
I'd say 9 out of 10. The only reason I won't give him 10 out of 10 is because of the last over. He picked up a wicket though of the last delivery, but went for a few. But apart from that, absolutely brilliant. 9 out of 10, definitely.
Jasprit Bumrah gave him able support with the new ball and looked like he was enjoying bowling with a new white ball that seemed to be doing a bit.
Absolutely. And listen, it's just such a joy to watch him bowl, and especially with that new ball when it's doing around a bit. I think 10 out of 10. I don't find any reason why I should take anything away from that.
Absolutely. What about Ishan Kishan? Didn't have many runs to get, but when you're put in that position of filling in for Rohit Sharma up and down the order, didn't look to just poke his way around. Dominated CSK and fine half century. How would you mark him out of 10?
10 out of 10 for him. Absolutely 10 out of 10, because obviously, he's done well batting at 4, but now he's been asked to open, and with a run chase like that, you tend to kind of not play your natural game, and you we have enough time, let's see through or whatever, not take chances or risk. But he just played his natural game. He actually bossed a very, very good bowling side. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for him.
All right, let's go to CSK now. It's going to be hard to find 2 or 3 players that actually deserve our markings, given it's been a bad night for them. But let's start with Sam Curran, who, in spite of being shuffled up and down the order, still continues to make an impact, or at least make an impression. 52 for him today. How would you mark him out of 10?
See, as far as batting is concerned, separately, if I have to mark his batting, I'd say 10 out of 10 for his batting effort, because he played a different role today, because he had to protect his wicket, but at the same time, he scored runs as well. Yeah, I'd say 9 out of 10 for him.
All right, fair enough. Well, let's go to MS Dhoni next. And it's a tough time for Dhoni to be captain. He's not used to this sort of situation for CSK. Got the second highest runs, but that was just 16. But how would you rate him overall? The team selections, even though it doesn't look good on the night, how would you mark Dhoni tonight?
See, team selection, you can understand why he picked the players that he picked. And he mentioned that post the last game itself that he'll make changes. So really can't be too critical about those changes. As far as his batting is concerned, well, obviously you expect more. He had the time, he had the opportunity. He still hasn't got a 50 in this year's IPL. And as a fielding captain, there wasn't much to do anyways, to be honest. So I'd say 5 out of 10 or a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
All right. And finally, Imran Tahir didn't quite have the enjoyment that he's used to with the ball, but managed to get a couple of boundaries with bat. I wonder what you would mark Imran Tahir for.
Right. As a batsman, again, 10 out of 10. He not only got some useful runs, but also stayed not out till the end. But again, bowling-wise, you can't be too critical, playing his first game this season. So yeah, I'd say a 7.5 out of 10.
All right. Thank you very much, Deep Dasgupta. That rounds up our basic first mark sheet of the match for this game between Chennai and Mumbai.
Basic First, specialized platform for JEE Main Advanced, NEET and 6 to 12.